as far as moving these people out and moving, we either have a country or we don't. We're a country of laws. We either have a border or we don't. Now, you can come back in and you can become a citizen, but it's very unfair. We have millions of people that did it the right way. They're online, they're waiting. We're going to speed up the process bigly because it's very inefficient. But they're online and they're waiting to become citizens. Very unfair that somebody runs across the border, becomes a citizen. Under her plan, you have open borders. You would have a disaster on trade, and you will have a disaster with your open borders. But what she doesn't say is that President Obama has deported millions and millions of people just the way
Secretary Clinton,
we will not have open borders.
Well,
that is a rank mischaracterization. We will have secure borders, but we will also have reform. And this used to be a bipartisan issue. Ronald Reagan was the last president to sign immigration reform, and George W. Bush supported it as well.
Secretary Clinton, I want to clear up your position on this issue because in a speech you gave to a Brazilian...
Okay, he looks normal on the screen, just like they do, but look at this. He's like yellow like a fucking hologram.
My dream is a hemispheric common market with open trade and open
Look,
borders.
shows them they're all peachy and normal looking. I mean, minus being filmed by a phone on a TV.
Well, if you
But
went on to read
watch,
the
it's gonna show the fucking hosts. He's like yellow, like a fucking 80s hologram in a fucking bad movie.
Then we trade with the rest of the world combined. And I do want us to have an electric grid.
I was just gonna point out her fucking pupils.
Borders. I think that would be a great benefit to us.
Trump looks stoned, but
you are very clearly quoting from WikiLeaks, and what's really important about WikiLeaks is that the Russian government has engaged in espionage against Americans. They have hacked American websites, American accounts of private people, of institutions. Then they have given that information to WikiLeaks for the purpose of putting it on the internet. This has come from the highest levels of the Russian government, clearly from Putin himself, in an effort,
bullshit,
as 17 of our intelligence agencies have confirmed, to influence our election. So I actually think the most important question of this evening, Chris, is finally, will Donald Trump admit and condemn that the Russians are doing this, and make it clear that he will not
I love how she
have
closes
the
her
head
eyes
of
and then goes all
Putin in
bug-eyed
this
and then closes
election,
them again.
that he rejects Russian espionage.
it's because she's pissed
against
off and her
Americans,
fucking
which he,
pupils are
actually
breaking out of her
encouraged in the
actual
past.
eyeballs.
Those are the questions we need answered. We've never had anything like this
If
happen
you have
in
a
any
bunch
of
of
our
pressure in
elections
your
before.
brain.
That was a great pivot off the fact that she wants open borders, okay? How did we get on to Putin?
Hold on.
No.
Hold on. Wait.
I think that was a middle finger.
This is going to end up getting out of control. Let's try to keep it quiet so for the
That
candidates
looks all
and for the
weird.
American people.
So just to finish on the borders,
Yes.
she wants open borders. People are going to pour into our country. People are going to come in from Syria. She wants 550% more people than Barack Obama. And he has thousands and thousands of people. That
How many
have no
fucking
idea where they
teeth
come
does
from.
she
And
have?
you see, we are going to stop radical Islamic terrorism in this country. She won't even mention the words, and neither will President Obama. So I just want to tell you, she wants open borders. Now we can talk about Putin. I don't know Putin. He said nice things about me. If we got along well, that would be good. If Russia
How
and
many
the United
fucking
States
teeth
got
that
along
bitch
well and
has?
went after ISIS, that would be good. He has no respect for her. He has no respect for our president. And I'll tell you what, we're in very serious trouble. Because
It's like she
we have
realized
a
she was
country
showing her mouth
with
too much
tremendous
now.
numbers of
Look at how she
nuclear
puckered
warheads.
it like she's about to
1,800,
fucking,
by the way,
you know,
where they
swallow a
say
big
that we
mouthful
did
of lemon.
1,800 nuclear warheads, and she's playing chicken. Look, from everything I see, has no respect for this person.
Well, that's because he'd rather have a puppet as president of
No
the United
puppet,
States.
no puppet.
And it's pretty clear.
You're the puppet.
It's pretty clear you won't admit
No, you're
that
the
the
puppet.
Russians have engaged in cyber attacks against the United States of America. that
On
you
what grounds?
encourage
Prove it.
Espionage against.
We've proved you're a fucking
that you
criminal.
are willing to spout the Putin line.
Anonymous,
sign up for his
WikiLeaks,
wish
hell,
list,
Donald Trump
break up
himself.
NATO, do whatever he wants to do, and that you continue to get help from him because he has a very clear favorite in this race. So I think that this is such an unprecedented situation. We've never had a foreign government trying to interfere in our election. We have 17 intelligence agencies, civilian and military, who have all concluded that these espionage attacks, these cyber attacks, come from the highest levels of the Kremlin, and they are designed to influence our election. I find that deeply disturbing, and I think it's
She has no idea whether it's Russia, China, or anybody else.
I am not quoting
She has
myself.
no idea.
I am quoting
Hillary, you have no idea.
17 do you doubt 17
Our country
military
has
and
no idea.
civilian agencies? Well,
Yeah, I
he'd
doubt
rather
it. I
believe
doubt it.
Vladimir Putin than the military and civilian intelligence professionals.
Oh, they'll come up with the papers if she's fucking got the right people in place to do it. As long as Trey Gowdy doesn't catch her ass.
Excuse me. Putin has outsmarted her in Syria.
I'm
He's
not
outsmarted her
here. I
every step of the way.
do get to ask some questions.
Yes,
and
that's
I would
fine.
like to ask you this directly.
Look at him. He's like a hologram, dude.
National security officials of this country do believe that Russia has been behind these hacks. Even if you don't know for sure whether they are, do you condemn any interference?
So we've got a hologram
in the American election?
interviewing
Or anybody
an
else.
asshole
Condemn their interference.
and a fucking reptilian robotoid bitch.
I have no idea.
I'm asking
I
you.
never met Putin.
Welcome
This is
to
our best
America.
friend, but if the United States got along with Russia, wouldn't be so bad. Let me tell you, Putin has outsmarted her and Obama at every single step of the way. Whether it's Syria, no, you name it, missiles. Take a look at the startup that they signed. The Russians have said, according to many, many reports, I can't believe they allowed us to do this. They create warheads and we can't. The Russians can't believe it. She has been outsmarted by Putin, and all you have to do is look at the Middle East. They've taken over. We've spent $6 trillion. They've taken over the Middle East.
We don't even
She
have
has
fucking
been
Iraq
outsmarted
anymore.
And outplayed worse than anybody I've ever seen in any government whatsoever.
We're a long way away from their
Look at
immigration,
them
but I'm
fucking
gonna let
teeth
you
she's
finish
got.
this topic. You got about 45 seconds.
Yeah,
And she always will be.
I find it ironic that he's raising nuclear weapons. This is a person who has been very cavalier, even casual, about the use of nuclear weapons. He's advocated more countries getting them, Japan, Korea, even Saudi Arabia. He said, well, if we have them, why don't we use them? Which I think is...
Dude, I just want to see like Trey Gowdy like come out of the audience and just like dick slap her real quick. Like a flying dick slap.
Be followed.
Bitch.
There's about 4 minutes between the order being given and the people responsible for launching nuclear weapons to do so. And that's
She's
why
gonna
10
start the
people
fucking
who
war,
had that
dude.
awesome responsibility have come out and in an unprecedented way said they would not trust Donald Trump with the nuclear codes or to have his finger on the nuclear button.
And I wouldn't trust her with a box of Cracker Jacks and a busted car key.
Recipients. As far as Japan and
Wouldn't
other
trust her
countries,
with like a
we
fucking
are
like
being
blunt
ripped off
wrap
by
and some
everybody. We're
swag.
defending other countries. We are spending a fortune doing it. They have the bargain of the
Swag.
century. All I said is
Dank.
we have to renegotiate these
Swag,
agreements 'cause our country
dank.
cannot afford
They'll still probably
to
both
defend
fuck us
China,
up,
Japan,
but this one's gonna
Germany,
be
South
one of those
Korea, and
headaches
other
that we
places.
just can't get
We
rid of
cannot
and just need to
continue
sleep on the
She
couch
took that as saying,
till we
nuclear
fucking feel
weapons.
like we die if we don't from like,
She's been
you know,
proven to be a
poisoning
liar
and
on
shit.
So many different ways. This is just
That's gonna
another
get us
lie.
fucked up, but you know
Well,
what?
I'm just
Not as
hoping
bad.
that, when